I didn't like you. I didn't like her one bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to cap for the camera. I didn't like her. I didn't stand her. Every time that she was breathing the same air I was breathing, I felt ill. Yeah. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Divine. Welcome. So in today's video, I have a special guest. What's up? I'm back. So in today's video, my sister and I decided to do like a toxic relationship between siblings. Yeah, we come from far, okay? Yes, as good perfect right and awesome a relationship is, it wasn't always like that, and we had to work through a couple of things. Yes, to make it work. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, we just thought we would film this video. Maybe it could help some of you guys if you have toxicity in your sibling, in your family, vibes in your family, whatever. Okay. She low-key didn't want to film this video before. I didn't. But I was like, yo, maybe the sisters out there going through the same thing, and this could be, you feel me, a little help. Before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this. So when did it start? For me, it started when I was really younger. Just so that they know, probably like middle school. I was a toxic one. I was a toxic one in the sibling combo. And as much as you tried to make the most of it, you became toxic because I was toxic. Yeah. My toxic behaviors was a response of your behaviors towards me. I feel like it started happening when our parents, because we were very, very sheltered. Like, we were never allowed to really go like anywhere without like supervision, supervision or anything. So we just basically didn't go anywhere. But that started when we actually started to go out more. Like, our parents would let us, go outside and like play or go to hang out with friends or like things like that, when we were actually out there, like interacting with like other people and stuff, No, I feel like that's like when it started. For me, when it started, like, you were so like beautiful, like effortlessly perfect. Everyone wanted. No, I wasn't. Let me tell you. Ooh, everyone wanted to be your friend. All the guys wanted to date you, and I was like the sister of the beauty. What? You know what I mean? That's how I felt. Like, that's when it started for me. Like, no one wanted to play with me. They all wanted to play with me because I was your sister. It wasn't because I was myself. I was the sister. I was, let's say, out there before you, obviously, because I'm like the oldest sibling. Yeah. And when you were like, when you started getting permission to do things, yeah, obviously I would like bring you along because, you feel me, you're my little sister, you feel me. So I would like bring you along. We would go play outside. I would like show you your friends or whatever that I was like chilling with or things like that, and that's when it really started popping off. Yes, because I was that's when it really started popping off. I was probably like in 7th grade, 8th grade. Yeah, I had just started high school. And like, you were still like in elementary school, probably like in 5th or 6th grade. Yeah. Let me tell you, no one would call me Marie. They would all call me Divin's sister. Divin. Oh, look, that's Divin's sister. Oh, Divin's sister. Oh, Divin's sister. Like, I have a name. I really like your hair. Thanks. Like, I have a name. Marie. That's my name. Yeah, it started when my like first year of like high school. That's when it started going downhill for like our friendship, our sisterhood. I didn't like you. I didn't like her one bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to cap for the camera. I didn't like her. I didn't stand her. Every time that she was breathing the same air I was breathing, I felt ill. Okay. It was crazy. Yeah, I really didn't like you at all. In high school, that's when you really blossomed. Like, you were kind of this. Everybody blossoms in high school, boo. I didn't. I mean, you feel me? But I feel like you had so many friends. I did not have a lot of friends. Yes, you did. But they weren't like friends. It seemed I just knew a lot of people. Yeah, it seemed that way. Yeah, and then people liked you. You were so nice and so beautiful. And I was just, what was I? I was just my little sister. But yeah, I started feeling the tension or whatever that was I didn't even know anything was going on. I started feeling it when I like started I think it was like in 8th grade. No, 7th grade. So it was like
Ninth grade.
summer. No, it was like the summer. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ninth grade.
It was like in 9th grade.
Yes.
No, it was before I changed school. It was, well, listen.
I changed school in 9th grade.
No, I started feeling the vibes, the weird vibes, before I changed. I had to change schools.
What does that mean?
I used to feel like, oh, she's my little sister. Like, I just love her so much. I just want to, do everything with her, like go places with her, etc. I was just super lit to be doing things with you outside, like going to parties and, like meeting friends and going out to eat and things like that, whatever. Anyway, so I would just like bring you and be like, everybody, this is my sister. And a lot of people would like compare us a lot because obviously, like, first, we don't look alike. That's one. And we have two different completely like personalities. Okay. Yeah. I'm more like to myself and like calm, more like in the corner type of, you feel me? Like, I'm not really gonna approach a situation if I'm not 100% like, like I'm very iffy and like but she's like the opposite. She's like super there. She's like in your face, like, hello, my name is Marie, what's up, what you doing, like super out there. And like she doesn't care. She's just like a huge bubble of like energy. Like I would go to parties and like I would just be kind of like, when you go to parties, you don't really know too many people. But even the people that you came with, like, you can't just, they don't want to like just stay there and like sit there and just like vibe in the corner or whatever. So they would obviously go out there and like mingle with other people. But I was also like just like, okay, when are we leaving? Cute. But when she came along, listen, I was like, oh yeah, she my sister. Like I basically was like hiding behind her, low-key, trying to, you feel me? Like, low-key, you were just so like, you don't care. You're like, oh hey, what's up with you? Hey,
okay, but see,
what's your name? I'm never gonna approach somebody and be like,
what you didn't see was I was talking to people, but people were talking to me only to get to you. And that's what like I hated the most. I would go to parties, I would like go to the park, I would go to the beach, and people would talk to me in hopes so that I would hook them up with you.
And
like, they didn't talk to me because I was
that's when I started feeling the vibes, because
they only talked to me because they wanted to talk to you. Because after I was like the way in.
After we were going like out a lot, I started feeling some weird vibes. Like I would invite you places and you were like, like you started like not trying to go.
I'm not trying to come. For what?
And you were like, not
for what?
Like you weren't really trying to hang out with me anymore. So I was kind of like, okay. You would like make weird comments. Like we would be out somewhere in public and like we're friends, we're like whatever, we're having fun and things. And she would like make these weird ass comments, like super unnecessary comments about anything I would be doing. Like I could be just laughing, having a good time, and she'd be like, why are you trying so hard? And I'll be like, you know?
For anyone that
like she would make little comments just to like, I guess like bring me down in front of other people or something like that. I don't know, it was just weird. And then like we would literally come back home and I'll be like, excuse me, what was that? Like, well, like that was not necessary at all. Like why would you say that in front of people? And she would be like, I don't care. And that's when I like low-key started like,
then we started attacking each other.
Like how are we in public? You're supposed to be my sister, fam, and you over here, you feel me, saying all types of things.
Because I just needed you to not be perfect. I just needed you not to be perfect.
And the thing is, until we actually talked about it and like went through a little therapy and dug deep into the issues, I never even knew like what the fuck I did to you. I was just like, what is this girl's problem? Like, what? I don't understand. And I would like even try to like talk to dad about it, like, he didn't care, this and this is happening. And he would basically be like, because he didn't want to like get involved. He basically was like, okay, listen, you're the oldest sister, you need to take her under your wing and just work it out. But I was like, I'm not the one with the problem though. She is. It was just weird.
Why I was
and I didn't want her anywhere. Like it was to a point where like whenever we'll be somewhere and she was like, we were together somewhere, I'm already like super shy and I'm not really talking to people too much, but like it got to a point where whenever we will be somewhere around, like around each other somewhere in public, because of like the weird things that you would do to like try to, or make my friends think like I was like weird or things like that, I would literally like be there and like I wouldn't speak to anybody. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
People used to be like, "Oh, why is your sister so silent? Like she doesn't talk to anybody. Like she's so weird." Like people used to think I was just like mean because I would literally just be in the corner like all the time, not talking to anybody. I think that's where my like because I didn't used to be this much of like it just I was okay, like I was shy, but I was still able to like socialize and be like hello and things like that. But like when that started to like really happen, I would like find myself just really like I was like in my own little box, but like around like a bunch of people, you know? And people used to be like, "What's wrong with your sister? She doesn't talk to anybody. Like, why is she so weird? Like, why is she so calm? Why is she blah, blah, blah." I just didn't want to, you feel me? I was not trying to catch your vibes in public no more.
And
listen, I was like, I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to talk to nobody. Let me know when it's time to leave. So I would literally just be like this.
that's when I knew I had issues, because I actually like that. I was like, you know what? Now she knows how it feels to not be acknowledged. Now
like she would literally thrive off of like me just being in my corner. Nobody was talking to me, and like she would be like, "Oh, look her," and she would like low key, kiki and ha with other people. Like, "Oh my god, look at her! Why is she in the corner?" Like, and then you would be like, "Yup, that's what she is. That's why I don't talk to her no more." Blah blah, and I was just like, "Wow."
All I'm gonna say is hurt people hurt people. Well, I was hurt, so I was trying to hurt you.
It kept going on and on and on and on for years.
And it was also because of like we said that we said that we were different, but I just want to let people know how different we were. I was like the tomboy, and you were like the princess. I love pink. See, you're wearing pink today. You were like, "Oh,
what?"
I was like the tomboy. I didn't have boobs, still don't. I didn't have anything going on for myself, literally. Like I had nothing going on for myself. You were pretty. I wasn't.
You were pretty too, babe. I literally told you that every day.
I thought you were capping.
It came to a point where we never spoke.
Yeah.
I would only speak to her if it's like something to do with the house. Like, excuse me, can you do the dishes?
Yeah.
Or like, oh, mom said this and the third. Or oh, we have a family something on Saturday, whatever. That was literally the only communication I will have with this bitch. And even though we were not speaking at all, remember how I used to write you? Like, I used to write you these little notes, like, oh, saying things like, oh, my feelings are hurt. You be hurting my feelings. I became so silent and like I didn't even know how to like express myself a little bit. Like I was stone cold. Like even when I like would try to like say something or whatever, like the words wouldn't be coming out. Like I'll be like, "Okay, girl, today you gonna go," and you gonna be like, you gonna tell her, like, you gonna be like, "Girl, you did this and this and the third. I'm not really liking it. Okay, y'all gonna have a conversation. It's gonna be lit. Okay, and then y'all gonna be past it." I will go and be like, "Come in the room," and then she will be like, "What?" She will be like, "What?" And I'll be like, I would like rethink. I'll be like, "Girl, go ahead. You can do it." And then I'll be like, "So."
No, it was.
I would like try to say things, but like nothing would come out. And I would be so frustrated because I was like, what the heck? Like I can't even say it. I wasn't even able to say like how I felt, like what was going on or nothing. And that like lasted for like the longest time.
Like pretty much all high school.
I basically till
like, 2015.
Like all high school until I graduated high school, I was just isolating myself from people. I wasn't really making like any real like
friends,
genuine friends. It was also just, it was more just like, oh, school friends. Oh, this is the people in my volleyball team friends, or this is the people that, oh, I see at parties friends, work friends. It was just very like superficial friendships.
You wouldn't let anybody in, and I felt bad.
I would never, girl.
Till now you don't.
Yeah, and so like that affected me a lot. Even when people would like approach me, because I would never like actually go and talk to people, because I was like, if my sister gonna do that,
oh my god,
why would you want to talk to me? You feel me? Because that's how I felt. I was like, if my family doesn't even like me, why would anybody else, you know, like kind of like me?
Like if they can betray me, what's gonna stop them from betraying me?
I basically took that on, like I took that with me, and I just like basically went with it everywhere. Like this girl would approach me and be like, literally, and like really nice people just trying to say hi, like, oh my god, hey,
what's up?
How, you know, how are you? What's your name? Oh, I like your hair. It looks pretty. Whatever. And I'll be like, okay, thanks. Okay. And I was like, bye. Gotta go.
It was really sad.
Like I didn't speak to nobody.
It was really sad.
I was just like very like isolated.
And you went through this dark like period of your life where you were like you had a lot of anxiety.
That's another story time, because that is just like a whole other subject. Okay.
But as for the bullying like part,
it was just
see my voice is changing. It's crazy.
We're not crying today.
Okay,
we're not crying.
As for the bullying, like, because I don't want people to think that I'm a horrible person.
No, she's not.
As for the bullying, it just came from the fact that like it was jealousy and like I wanted to be you, but I couldn't, and I didn't know how to be myself.
I really wanted you to like me.
It was crazy.
Like that was
and I wanted to be you, so it was crazy too. It's scary.
Can you imagine? Literally,
like living with the person that bullies you,
like living with the person that like hates your guts, does everything for you to fail, does everything to insult you, like everything. Yeah. And then on top of that, y'all sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, we have a queen size bed and we sleep in that bed. Yeah.
Just take a minute and imagine that.
Yeah. It's like being bullied 24/7 and you can really escape it because that's your blood. It's crazy. You know how like we see those movies 13 Reasons Why? Like at least when she went home she could rest. So you couldn't. I was there. My
chill time was at school because we were not in the same school.
Yeah. But then I was.
You can't get rid of me, bitch!
So I was like, what's up?
Yeah, but and then she graduated elementary school. I literally sat her down. I was like, at school, when you see me, don't look at me. We don't know each other. I do not care. If you try to talk to me, I'm not going to respond. I'm act like I don't know you. So if you want to get embarrassed, talk to me. I'm going to walk off. But I'm just letting you know, at school, we do not know each other. You don't look my way. I don't look your way. You don't speak to me. I don't speak to you. You don't say hi. I don't say hi. Period. See you at home. Bye. And that's basically how it was for like the entire...
For most of it
until like it was like
we started
like re-talking or whatever when we like went through the issues and whatnot, you know. But yeah,
I'm never going to defend bullying because bullying is unacceptable. However, I think that like I had reasons, but those reasons weren't good enough to bully like my own sister. Like that's crazy.
What was that reason? What was that reason?
I like this guy. I can't say names.
Let's call him Tree. There's a whole tree right there outside the house. Let's call him Tree.
So I went on a date. I was talking to this Tree. I was talking to Tree, and we had this little thing going on. But for the longest, I didn't know this, but for the longest time, Tree liked my sister. But my sister didn't like Tree. She doesn't like trees, okay? We went on this date, and then when he brought me back home, he leaned in and whispered, "Divin," before trying to kiss me. And I was like, what? And then he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. I meant to say Marie, you know? Like, you look so much like your sister." Like, I was like,
bitch,
what?
Where?
What are you talking about? It like it restarted this whole like hate narrative with me. It's like I'm not beautiful, my sister is. I'm not attractive, my sister is. No one wants me. Everyone wants my sister. Like literally everyone that wanted to be around me, that wanted to talk to me was because of you. You know, one time I said something really bad and I cried in the bathroom afterwards. Okay, so we're 4 in the family and we all look like my dad. Divin here is the only person that doesn't look like anybody in the family. Did I lie? I didn't. So I would tell people, oh yeah, she
used to tell people that I was adopted. I still don't look like none of y'all, but my mama got me, okay? my mama gave me birth, all right? I was her firstborn, period.
We have footage.
We don't, but it's okay.
Okay, all I'm saying is, like, if you're a bully or if you've been bullied, like, you need to, like,
say something.
Say something. Like, talk to someone and talk to someone. I don't even know what else to say.
Because I didn't even know people were bullying you. But then you took that and just transferred it to me.
I feel like people need to be more self-aware. Like if you're jealous, be like, okay,
Why am I jealous?
I am jealous. Why am I jealous? What can I do to not be jealous? Because jealousy is not cute. I wasn't cute for the longest time. I wasn't cute inside, and that's the worst way.
Okay, I was about to be like, yes, you were cute,
No.
but you said inside.
Inside,
yes.
and that's the worst way to be ugly. Like I would low key. I would rather be ugly.
low key.
Low key.
Low key.
I would rather be ugly outside than inside. Like I was bitter. I was disgusted. I was a big bully. Actually, just to you, nobody else. I was nice. I was nice to everybody else.
We went through our little, you know, whatever,
Yo.
therapy and things like that, like
Therapy
siblings
was
therapy
real.
and things. We cried. I never knew I could cry like that.
Like you strip.
I never knew.
Like you strip of all your emotions.
Never,
yo,
the things that you reveal, the things that we were basically like, oh, for real? Oh my god,
That's how you feel?
Oh my, I never knew. Like I don't understand. Like
why did I?
Like
do
I was
that?
so surprised. I was like, what?
What?
I thought this how you felt. No, I thought this how you felt. Like you
it was
feel me?
crazy. Yeah.
That's why people don't even understand why we're so close right now.
Don't even do it now.
We do not take this for granted, honey.
Don't even do it now.
Mm-mm.
If
We
you
went
talk
through
crazy
some-
about my sister, it's on.
We went through some things.
Ra-ta-ta-ta. It's on site.
We went through so much.
Yep.
Like there is no way.
There's no going back.
No way.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody trying to go back to that.
For what?
Ain't nobody trying to go to that.
What?
Who should I go back to that?
Nobody. You?
Nope.
You?
Nobody trying to go to that.
You know, actually, you know how people say that you don't choose your family, you're like born into it. Like you can't control who your family is, and you kind of have to like.
You can't.
Well, you can obviously, but you have like to endure them, and you know like
oh, deal with it. No,
deal with it. No,
you don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. If
And I
you're
feel
dealing
like in
with a
African
really
household
like
too, we promote that. Oh, you know, you have to deal with it. No,
like if you're dealing with like a toxic parent, a toxic sibling, a toxic boyfriend, toxic friends, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay and deal with it.
Yeah.
Because they're the people in your lives. You can cut them off and be gone.
And you did. You cut me off.
Like I basically didn't have a sister for a couple of years.
Yeah. And then I was like,
we were related, but that was not my sister.
Yeah.
Until we actually was like, okay,
let me talk.
You wanna fix things? Cool. Sit down. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
And if that would have happened, we probably wouldn't be over here freaking right now either.
Relax yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I just feel like people take siblings for granted. Oh, you know, she's my sibling. She's gonna be there for me forever. Whatever, I can do whatever I want to her. Nothing.
You can't just treat people like you want to and expect them to still be there for you.
Because they're family, not fam.
Nope,
There's respect.
Nope.
There's love. And then there's no bullying, huh?
We just wanted to share our story and our struggles. We basically just wanted to let you guys know about our experience, how we overcame it, so you guys can get to understand us a little bit more. You feel me? If you guys have a sister, if you feel like you went through the same thing, probably not, because that would be outrageous. Comment below what you thought of the video. If you maybe have some toxic friends that you're trying to deal with or leave behind, a toxic boyfriend, a toxic mom,
toxic girlfriend,
toxic dad,
toxic brother,
toxic neighbor,
toxic hair,
toxic. Please subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe at this point.
Subscribe to the channel if you want more of these videos. You feel me?
More of my sister. Subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Mwah!